Hello, PreK family. I hope each one of you is doing well. And I want to thank you for joining me today. My name is Heather Hurd, and I am the Transition Services Advisor for the Division of Early Childhood. And this is Hurd's Homeroom for the week of March 8th, 2021. Now, if this is your first time joining us for Hurd's Homeroom, welcome. And if you have joined us for many Hurd's Homeroom, welcome back. Now, before we get started, I always like to thank my Executive Director, Dyvalyn Gordon, my Education Director, Catherine Bostic, and my Transition Services Manager, Christina Jones. These ladies are the cheerleaders for Hurd's Homeroom, and it's because of them I am able to share with you information, things going on in pre-K, tips and strategies. So thank you so very much, ladies. And before we get started with the meat of Hurd's Homeroom, I always like to share with you guys my Dollar Tree finds. Now, last time we met, I was not able to share anything with you because the weather would not let me be great and I was not able to get to the Dollar Tree. However, I've had the opportunity to go, and in the spirit of fine motor skills, I have found a few Dollar Tree finds that I think that you might actually enjoy. Now, the first thing that I found, it's a puzzle. Yes, a puzzle. This is a 24-piece puzzle, so it's not too many pieces. It's just the right amount. And our children, they use their pinchers. We call these pinchers, and they're able to pick up and maneuver. And also they're using logic and reasoning because they have to determine, is this piece going to fit or where does it go, the shape, all of that. So this puzzle is an amazing find. Now, there are other characters. This is the superhero because Lang likes superheroes, but there are many other characters that were there. So I'm sure you will be able to find something that your child likes. Now, the next thing that I found, dominoes. These are Toy Story dominoes. Now, these are not the dominoes that you and I play, but they are dominoes for your children. Now, the difference is you're matching with these dominoes. So if you see these two, I think this is Forky from Toy Story and Woody, you're matching. So like these two match, this domino matches this domino. And again, they have to use their pinchers to pick up the pieces, but also they're using logic and reasoning. They have to pay attention. They have to focus. In the beginning, you're counting out pieces. So they have to count out 7 pieces that they're going to use. So there are a lot of things that you can do, not only with fine motors, but just everyday things to help your child be successful in kindergarten, but also we are at the point where we are getting ready to start moving into kindergarten. So this is another good Dollar Tree find. I also found Jenga, however you want to pronounce it. But this is another fun little game that you can play with your child. Now, again, you have to use your pinchers. So you have to use the pinchers to pull out the blocks. And stack them on top. You also got to have a steady hand. And then you also have to look at logic and reasoning, because when you pull it, is it where you're pulling it from? Is it going to support? Are the other blocks around it going to support? Is it going to be stable? Is it going to fall? So this is another logic and reasoning activity, as well as using your fine motors. And it's just fun. And you can do this with your child, or you can also do it with your family. And the last thing I found, it really has nothing to do with fine motors, but I saw it and I just thought it was fun. It is a buzzer. It's a buzzer, y'all. Now, those of you all that know me know that I love things that make noise. So I saw this. You as a parent, but you can use it as, hey, so I want you to write your name I'm going to give you 5 minutes to write your name and use it as a timer. So when the time is up, you push the button and they know. Or you can use this like as a family game night. You know, the first person that answers the question hits the buzzer. But I guess you could use it. We're using both of these, our pictures, and push the button. Could be considered fine motor. So this is just another awesome find that I found at Dollar Tree that I wanted to share with you guys. And so I am about to share with you my screen so we can get into the meat of our Hers Homeroom. So give me just a second and I am going to share with you guys. All right, here we go. So again, welcome to Her Homeroom for the week of March 8th, 2021. Now, here are our conversation starters for the week. And remember, with our conversation starters, we are having back and forth conversations that increases your child's vocabulary and builds their listening skills. And of course, we talked about being intentional and specific. We want you to move away from those one-word questions that yield the one-word answer. So like, how was your day? Good. Did you go to lunch? Yes. We want you to have some deep, in-depth, rich conversations with your child. So on the screen, you'll see our 3 conversation starters for the week. So be sure to take a picture of the starters and indulge in some good conversations. Now, this is not what you have to do. It's just a suggestion. You can come up with your own questions. But again, we want questions that they are not going to yield those yes and no or those one-word answers. Now let's look at the skills for the week. These are some of the things that your child may work on this week. So take a look. Yesterday, we began our pre-K registration kickoff. If you have other children or you know of anyone that would love to be a part of our amazing pre-K family, have them go to www.scsk12.org/pre-K/ to fill out our application. Once on the site, it will tell you the qualifications and everything that you need. We also encourage everyone to apply early. So if you can, go ahead and apply today. Also, check out our pre-K video. Now, the link is in the email that I sent you and it's on the screen. It's just a little short snippet video of children in our pre-K classroom. We have it for you in English and in Spanish. On March 23rd, we're going to have another parent cafe. This parent session will be on gross motor skills. This fun parent session will be held twice on March 23rd. One session will be at 10 o'clock a.m. and the second session will be at 5:30 p.m. These sessions are the same, so you only have to attend once. An email with the links to the session will be sent out next week. So these sessions are only 30 minutes, so please join us if you can. It's time to get on the road to kindergarten. In just a few short months, your child will transition into kindergarten and the transition team will be there to help. On March 15th, 18th, and 22nd, we will host On the Road to Kindergarten parent sessions for each of you. These 30-minute sessions will give you an overview of what to expect in kindergarten. We will look at skills they will learn, immunizations needed, and everything in between. You only have to attend the session once. Each session is the same and will be repeated at different times to accommodate the schedules of our parents. A link for On the Road to Kindergarten will be sent out this week. So if you look on the screen, you'll see that on Monday, March 15th, we have a 10 a.m. session. On Thursday, March 18th, we have a 1:30 p.m. session. And on Monday, March 22nd, we have a 5:30 p.m. session. Now, if you can't join us this month, we're also going to do it again in April and in May. But be sure to catch one of our sessions for On the Road to Kindergarten. Mark your calendars. On April 10th, we will have books and breakfast in Shelby Farms Park. We will provide the books and the breakfast. All we need is you. Next Monday in Herd's Homeroom, I will share the link with each of you. So be sure to tune in so that you can register to attend. Because of COVID and social distancing, we will have limited spaces. So be sure to sign up as soon as I share the link. I don't want you to miss this event and all the fun and exciting things that are going to take place on this day. I can't tell you everything, but I can tell you to RSVP to be there. As we begin to focus on getting ready for kindergarten, today I wanted to focus on fine motor skills. We have had a parent cafe on it, and I even shared with you some Dollar Tree finds earlier. And a lot of people really want to know what is fine motor skills. So fine motor skills are achieved when children learn to use their smaller muscles, like muscles in their hands, fingers, arm, and wrists. Children use their fine motor skills when writing, holding small items, buttoning clothing, turning pages, eating, cutting with scissors, and using computer keyboards. Mastery of fine motor skills requires precision and coordination. So fine motor skills are vital for doing everyday activities like opening a jar, opening the door handle on the car door, turning a doorknob, using utensils to eat, even tying your shoelaces. As adults, we use fine motor skills so often in our daily lives that it's easy to not realize that the task we are completing requires a certain skill set and the use of certain muscles. So in the email that was sent to you with this link to Hertz Homeroom, I have shared a video that was shared during our fine motor parent session. It's called 23 Activities for Building Fine Motor Skills. This is a 7-minute video that's very informational and with practical activities for you to help your child. Watch it to see what you can do at home to strengthen your child's fine motor skills. On the screen, you will see some activities that require fine motor skills. So zipping and buttoning, picking a flower, brushing your teeth, turning pages of a book, operation of a remote control, and you know we do that every day. So if you want some more tips on fine motor skills, send me an email and I will definitely send you some information. Our book for the week is The Lion and the Mouse. This YouTube link is on the screen, and the link with the read aloud is also in the email that was sent to you. It's a read aloud with Mrs. Tizino, and I am sure you're going to enjoy it. She is very animated, and she reads well, and she just has fun. So I am sure you are going to enjoy our book of the week, The Lion and the Mouse. Be sure to check it out. It's time for Herd's Trivia. Here's another easy one. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. What are fine motor skills, or what are some activities that require fine motor skills? What are fine motor skills, or what are some activities that require fine motor skills? You have until Friday, March 12th to email your answers to prektransition@scsk12.org. Again, you have until Friday, March 12th to submit your answers to PreK Transition at scsk12.org. The first 25 people that submit their answers will receive a special gift. And I will share my screen with you in just a few minutes so you can see what I have. So remember, you have until Friday, March 12th, and I am only taking the first 25 people. Now, before I leave, I'm going to share this quote for today. Life is like a camera. Just focus on what is important. Capture the good times, develop from the negatives, and if things don't work out, take another shot. Guys, that is very powerful. Very powerful. PreK family, thank you for joining me today. Homeroom is over, and I hope you learned some valuable information. On behalf of the early childhood team, we would like to say thank you for all you have done and are doing. We want you to know that we appreciate you, and we are so excited that you are a part of our PreK family. We hope you have enjoyed the information that was shared with you, and we want you to have a wonderful day. Now, if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to us at prektransition@scsk12.org. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to us at prektransition@scsk12.org. Now, I am going to share my screen with you. Perfect. So now I'm going to show you this awesome gift that I have for you guys today. I had to go in the vault to find this, but I think it's pretty cool. So you're going to get this amazing gift bag. Now, we have some crayons. We can all use an extra set of crayons. Glue stick. And scissors. But I also have in here a pencil. It's a really cute pencil, right? It has happy faces on it. But this is the pencil that I really like. We used to call it the fat pencils, right? So this is a pencil that we use to help with our fine motor skills. And I'm also including a pencil sharpener in there because a lot of times we don't have the pencil sharpeners that will sharpen the fat pencil. And this one actually does the regular pencil and the fat pencil. So I'm including that. And then also I have another dry erase board. We can't get too many of these dry erase boards because I know that the one that Lang has, it's kind of worn out because it's been used over and over again. So I have a dry erase board and a dry erase marker. And I have a Write and Reuse Numbers Fun book. So this book, you can use your dry erase marker, write in the book, erase it, and this is something you can do over and over again, where your child can do over and over again. And it's hours of fun with this, I promise you. And then the last thing that I have is an alphabet book. Now it's not dry erase, but it is an alphabet book that has a lot of activities for your child to do. And so just an extension of what they already know and what they're already doing in class. So that is what I'm giving out this week if you answer my Herds trivia. Parents, that's it. That's all I have. I just want to thank you for hanging with me, and I appreciate you being a part of the Division of Early Childhood. Thank you for joining Hertz Homeroom. So until next time, go out and be great. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so very much. See you soon.